Life offers us two paths, the ease of comfort or the challenge of growth. Most choose comfort because it feels safe, familiar, and warm. Yet hidden beneath that safety is a quiet trap. Comfort slowly steals strength, ambition, and clarity. Growth demands courage, and courage often feels uncomfortable. The wisdom of the inner path reminds us that struggle is not the enemy. It is the doorway to freedom. To win the battle against comfort, we must choose the harder way. It is through discomfort that true strength is born. The comfort zone kills growth slowly, like a soft poison that numbs without pain. It whispers to you that staying where you are is safer than stepping into the unknown. It convinces you that your current situation is good enough, even when your heart longs for more. This is why it is dangerous. It does not harm quickly. It erodes little by little. You wake up one day realizing years have passed without change, without challenge, without deeper meaning. The teachings remind us that life is like a river. If it does not flow, it becomes stagnant. When we stay too long in comfort, our spirit stagnates. Comfort tells us to settle, but growth asks us to rise. Staying still may feel safe, but it slowly steals vitality. To grow, we must step beyond the walls of comfort, even if fear stands there waiting. The great trap of the comfort zone is that it feels good in the moment, but heavy in the long run. Growth is the opposite. It feels heavy in the moment, but rewarding in the long run. This is the quiet truth of life. Short-term ease often brings long-term regret, while short-term discomfort brings long-term fulfillment. Walking out of comfort does not require giant leaps. It begins with small steps, choosing courage over ease, truth over convenience, action over delay. Each step awakens energy that comfort has been stealing. The comfort zone kills growth, but only if you allow it to. The moment you decide to leave, it loses its power. The river flows again and the spirit becomes alive. Fear disguises itself as safety. It wears the mask of caution and whispers that stepping forward is too risky. It convinces you that staying in the comfort zone is wise, but beneath that mask is fear, quietly keeping you trapped. The teachings remind us that fear is often an illusion. It magnifies what could go wrong and hides what could go right. Fear paints shadows on the wall that are larger than the truth. Many people spend their whole lives mistaking fear for wisdom. They avoid challenges, believing they are protecting themselves, but in reality, they are avoiding life. True safety is not in hiding. True safety is in growth. When you step into fear, you discover that most of it was only smoke. The fire you imagined rarely exists. And even if struggle does appear, it strengthens you in ways safety never could. Fear will always whisper that now is not the right time. It will promise that one day you will feel ready. But readiness never comes in comfort. It comes only after courage is chosen. To see through the disguise of fear is to free yourself. It is to realize that safety is not about avoiding pain, but about building strength. The false safety of the comfort zone keeps you small. The true safety of growth makes you strong. When fear tells you to stay, listen deeper. Ask yourself, is this wisdom or is this fear? The answer often reveals itself. Fear is loud, but truth is quiet. When you step through fear's disguise, you discover a world of possibility waiting just beyond the walls you thought were safe. That step changes everything. Growth begins where comfort ends. This is the universal truth that cannot be denied. Every moment of transformation in life has happened beyond the walls of safety. A child learns to walk by stumbling, not by sitting still. A seed becomes a tree by breaking through the soil, not by staying buried. In the same way, we grow when we face discomfort. The teachings remind us that pain is not always punishment. It is often preparation. Discomfort stretches us. It challenges the mind, tests the heart, and shapes the spirit. Without it, growth is impossible. Comfort keeps us the same. It locks us in repetition, like a wheel turning in circles without moving forward. Growth demands that we break the circle. It demands that we choose the harder path. Each time we step into discomfort, we enter a place where new strength is born. At first, it feels heavy, even unbearable. But with time, the heaviness becomes light. What once felt impossible becomes natural. This is the quiet magic of growth. It transforms the unfamiliar into the familiar. It turns fear into confidence. The truth is simple. If you feel too comfortable for too long, you are not growing. Growth always carries discomfort as its companion. But that discomfort is temporary. Growth is permanent. Each step beyond comfort expands life, expands courage, and expands peace. The comfort zone may feel safe, but it is a prison. The edge of comfort may feel dangerous, but it is the beginning of freedom. Growth begins exactly where you least want to go. That is why it is so powerful. Discipline is the weapon against comfort. Comfort seduces with ease, with softness, with the promise of tomorrow. It tells you to delay, to rest, to stay where you are. Without discipline, comfort always wins. But discipline is the strength to act, even when ease calls your name. The teachings remind us that freedom is not found in doing whatever we want. Freedom is found in doing what must be done. Discipline creates that freedom. It is the decision to rise when you want to sleep longer. It is the choice to continue when you want to stop. Discipline is not punishment, it is love for your future self. It is the bridge that carries you out of comfort into growth. Every time you choose discipline, you weaken the grip of comfort. Comfort is temporary pleasure. Discipline is permanent strength. With discipline, you no longer depend on mood or motivation. You act because you have chosen the path of growth. Discipline is the reminder that growth is not an accident. It is a choice made daily, often in silence. Many think discipline makes life rigid, but it actually makes life lighter. It removes the weight of regret. It prevents the suffering of wasted time. Discipline is the quiet weapon that defeats comfort again and again. Without it, comfort will always lure you back into stagnation. With it, you rise beyond. To win the battle against the comfort zone, discipline is not optional. It is the armor, the shield, and the sword. It is the strength that protects your growth from the seduction of ease. Discipline is freedom in action. Small discomfort builds inner strength. Many believe growth requires giant leaps, but it often begins with tiny steps. Choosing cold water over warm, walking when you would rather sit, speaking truth when silence feels safer. These small discomforts build resilience. The teachings remind us that strength is not built in comfort. It is built in challenge. Just as muscles grow by resistance, the spirit grows by discomfort. Avoiding discomfort keeps us weak. Facing it, even in small ways, makes us strong. Each small discomfort is like a seed. Alone it seems small, but together they create a forest of strength. The mistake many make is waiting for the big moment to change. They believe growth will come in one great leap. But real growth comes in the daily practice of stepping into discomfort. Small challenges prepare us for larger ones. They teach the mind to stay calm, the body to stay steady, and the heart to stay open. The truth is that life will always bring discomfort. We cannot escape it. The choice we have is whether we avoid it or embrace it. When we embrace it, we no longer fear it. We see discomfort not as an enemy, but as a teacher. Small discomfort is the training ground of resilience. It builds patience, courage, and clarity. Comfort weakens these qualities. Discomfort strengthens them. By choosing small discomforts daily, you prepare yourself for the storms of life. You become unshakable. And when greater challenges come, you no longer break. You bend, you endure, you grow. Small discomfort builds strength that comfort can never give. That strength becomes the foundation for everything. Comfort feeds excuses, and excuses kill action. The comfort zone whispers stories that sound reasonable. I'll start tomorrow. I don't have enough time. It's too hard. These are excuses dressed as truth. They keep you still. Action is the only cure. The teachings remind us that excuses are forms of craving. They crave safety, approval, and ease. But action breaks the cycle. Even small action shatters excuses. The moment you act, excuses lose their power. Comfort wants you to delay, but action demands now. Excuses are endless, but time is not. Many waste years listening to excuses. believing they are protecting themselves. In reality, they are wasting their lives. Comfort is clever. It creates excuses that feel kind, but in truth, they are chains. The only way to break those chains is to move. Do one small thing today. One step forward weakens 100 excuses. Action creates momentum, and momentum destroys comfort's grip. Once you begin moving, you realize the excuses were lies. The work is never as hard as imagined. The fear is never as large as painted. The excuses vanish in the face of action. Comfort feeds them because comfort depends on stillness. Action is its enemy. To win the battle against comfort, stop listening to the stories in your mind. Do what must be done. The excuses will scream at first, but with each step, their voices grow weaker. In the silence that follows, growth appears. Action is the key that opens the door out of the comfort zone. The comfort zone is silent slavery. It does not chain your body, but it chains your mind. It tells you that you are free, but in truth you are bound by fear, by habit, by ease. It offers no punishment for staying, but it quietly steals your potential every day. The teachings remind us that attachment to comfort is one of the strongest chains. We do not see it because it feels pleasant, but slavery with a smile is still slavery. The comfort zone limits what you see, what you try, and what you become. It cages you in the familiar, keeping you from the unknown. And yet, it convinces you this cage is safety. The truth is that comfort is control. It controls your decisions, your risks, and your growth. To live in the comfort zone is to live half a life. True freedom lies beyond. Walking out of comfort is breaking invisible chains. It is refusing to live under silent control. The fear of leaving is real, but the reward is greater. Outside the comfort zone lies the chance to discover who you really are. Inside, you are only who you have always been. Slavery keeps you small. Freedom allows you to expand. Comfort seduces, but it traps. Freedom challenges, but it liberates. To escape silent slavery, you must see comfort for what it is, a prison disguised as peace. Only then can you walk away from its grip. The moment you do, life begins again. Real freedom is not in staying safe, but in stepping forward into growth. True progress demands daily discomfort. Growth is not a one-time act, but a daily practice. Each day offers chances to step beyond ease, waking earlier, working harder, speaking honestly, or facing fear. Progress is built on these daily choices. The teachings remind us that consistency is stronger than bursts of effort. Discomfort faced daily builds habits, and habits shape destiny. Comfort resists this. It whispers, "Just today, stay easy." But progress requires saying no to that whisper. Daily discomfort may feel small, but it compounds into transformation. Each time you push yourself beyond ease, you move forward. Each time you choose comfort, you pause. Progress cannot grow in pause, it grows in movement. Many dream of success but remain in comfort daily. Dreams without daily discomfort remain dreams. True progress demands sacrifice. It demands giving up small ease for larger peace. It asks you to suffer a little today so you can be free tomorrow. Discomfort is the daily price of growth. The good news is that the more you pay it, the easier it becomes. The mind adapts, the spirit strengthens, the body adjusts. What once felt impossible becomes natural. Daily discomfort is not cruelty. It is training. It shapes you into someone unshakable. Comfort promises quick pleasure but steals progress. Discomfort asks for effort but gives freedom. To make progress, choose discomfort daily. It is not punishment, it is the path. Each small discomfort adds to the next until one day you look back and see you are no longer the same. You have grown. That is progress. Comfort delays purpose, but struggle reveals it. Many never discover their true purpose because they stay in ease. Comfort numbs curiosity, dulls ambition, and silences the deeper call of the soul. Struggle awakens it. When we face challenges, we ask deeper questions. We discover what matters. The teachings remind us that suffering is not meaningless. It pushes us to look inward, to seek clarity, to find our path. Comfort hides these truths. It tells us not to ask, not to search, not to grow. But struggle demands answers. It brings the heart face to face with itself. In struggle, we find strength we did not know we had. We find values we did not know we carried. We find purpose we did not know we needed. Comfort delays all this. It lulls us into waiting, into drifting, into living without direction. But direction is life. To know why you are here is to live fully. Purpose is not found in comfort. It is revealed in struggle. When life tests you, it shows you what truly matters. It strips away illusions and leaves behind truth. The truth of who you are, what you value, and what you are meant to give. Purpose is discovered in the fire, not in the pillow. To embrace struggle is to embrace discovery. Each challenge faced is a step closer to clarity. Comfort delays that clarity, but struggle delivers it. Purpose does not come by chance. It comes by courage. And courage is born only outside the comfort zone. Winning the battle against the comfort zone means choosing growth over ease, again and again. It is not a single victory, but a daily one. Comfort will always whisper in your ear, promising rest, safety, and simplicity. Growth will always demand effort, courage, and discomfort. The choice is yours each day. The teachings remind us that freedom is not found in choosing the easy path. Freedom is found in choosing the true path. Growth is truth. It may hurt at first, but it heals. Comfort may soothe at first, but it wounds. To win this battle is to understand the difference. Each time you choose growth, you take back power from the comfort zone. You prove to yourself that you are stronger than ease. You discover that the struggle you feared was the very doorway to peace. The battle is not outside. It is inside. It is the war between the voice of comfort and the voice of growth. Winning means listening to growth, no matter how soft its voice may be. It means walking toward challenge with trust. It means leaving behind excuses, fears, and delays. To win is not to defeat comfort once. It is to rise above it every day. And in doing so, you transform. You no longer fear discomfort, you welcome it. You no longer cling to ease. You use it wisely, but do not worship it. You no longer see growth as pain. You see it as freedom. Winning the battle against the comfort zone is winning the battle for your life. It is the ultimate victory of courage over fear, truth over illusion, and freedom over slavery.